Wednesday edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. Also joining us from the sidelines, David Aldridge. It's Athens and the home team. A look at the starting group for Athens. We've got Yurtsevin, and it's Lucas in at the one. And it's Osman with the rebound. Here's the three. The shot, no good. Outside Edwards. Pass to De Silva. To the paint, Lucic. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
Lucas passes to Nunn. No good on the triple.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off. I tell you, he's playing the game with pure excitement right now.
He capped off that dunk with some serious hang time on the rim. It's deflected.
Boy, that's 0 for 3 in the early going. Just a little out of sync.
That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Pass to Yurtsevin. To the left side wing. Just 5 on the clock. Athens with another miss.
Nothing going right on the offensive end. 0 for 4 from the field.
Defended by Nunn. Such a wide open look.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
3 points.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
And the home team has possession. To the middle. They set the pick. Three-pointer. Yurtsevin with the rebound. Athens trails by 6. Here he goes. Here's Osman. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Personal foul, first team foul.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Taking 2 shots.
And the second free throw, good. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Right wing.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Off target from three-point range. Now Athens with it. Got a hand on it. Pulls up. To the inside. And he drives in. Good work there as it goes. He's got 6.
Boy, his shot looks deadly right now. Already, he's hit 3 of 4 to start.
Athens trails by 7. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, it's hauled in by Edwards.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him on a rhythm. And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. Nunn passes to Lucas. Launches from deep. That shot, no good.
Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started.
Down low. They get a hand on it, and it's going to be out of bounds.
The ball goes.
And they retain possession. Shot clock at 6. There's a screen. Lucic. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
We've got 22 seconds left in the first quarter. He's defended by Yurtsevin. The shot, no good. Here's Nunn. Still scoreless. Pass to Osman. Puts up a 3. The shot will not fall. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Up by 6. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And that's how they controlled the first quarter. I thought they were the much more physical team.
There's Brown with the 3. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1. And for Athens, it's stolen by Hernan Gomez. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
It's still close, though. These teams have been neck and neck. Let's see the response here.
And the dunk by Booker.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Now, here's Grant. And stolen by Booker. And here's the break. Always going up for the alley-oop here.
So, well, they weren't going to pass up that chance to get out and run following the steal.
Athens trails by 8. Grant surveying the D. A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. On the wing, Brown. Knocks down the 3 ball. Brown's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Not the biggest fan of that shot, but he had the space to get it off, so why not?
Takes a 3. Good on the 3-point shot.
A much better quarter for them shooting the ball.
Now, here's Grant. Nothing on the board. Second chance effort, and the layup is good.
You're fighting to keep the possession alive, something this guy does so well.
Here's Booker. Good, and it's Napier with the assist that time. Booker's got his second bucket of the night.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Grant gets a wide-open look. A 3-pointer, no good. Giffey. Hernan Gomez covering. Pass to Napier. Over to the wing. Clock at 6. For the 3. A 3-pointer is right on target. 6 points for him.
Boy, have they gotten hot here in the second quarter. No wonder they're in front.
First half, 2 minutes.
Brown inside the line. Booker pulls it in. Brown's gone 1 of 3 on the night. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, thanks. For the NBA, content continues to be king. Commissioner Adam Silver says the biggest issue for streaming services is what's called churn. To cancel is just a click. So it's more pay for play these days. We have to focus on people staying with you and having great content throughout the year. Kevin?
Yeah, you know, he's doing a great job, isn't he, David? Thank you so much. Grant in the post. It's good. Grant's got his first bucket in this one.
Well, the defense wants to keep the ball out of that area. Why? Because if it gets in there, most players are going to finish.
And he saw the play develop, but the pass just wasn't there.
It was a really good thought for sure, but the lob has got to be better than that.
Pass to Brown. From deep three-point land. No good. He's off to a slow start. 1 for 4 so far.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts. The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
I tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
And there's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right, you could see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus. I'll tell you, this guy is proving to be a problem for the defense. In this quarter, he has been special.
30 seconds left here in the second. Grant outside. Jacks up a three. Another miss for him. Now shooting 1 for 4 from the floor. Grant's gone 1 of 4 so far. And here's Napier. Lobbed up there for Booker. Now Hernan Gomez. A good look from Grant. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so that's the end of the first half.
Your home team.
They lead by 13. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow, right here on 2K Sports.
It is a...
Man, I think for Athens, they've had some hiccups early on, but I don't think that takes away from the potential of this team. With their talent and coaching, they could easily...
And looking now at that first half, anything that could have gone wrong did go wrong for Athens. Thanks for spending half.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. And Nunn has got the ball here for Athens, trailing by 13. Uses both hands to slam it down.
Defensive foul.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And so here's the home team taking a look at Athens. We've got Yurtsevin, and it's Osman in at the 4 spot. Defended by Nunn. Inside. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Chetty Osman.
Yeah, easy call.
Second personal foul.
And the first one
Team
goes.
foul. At the line for 2, Da Silva.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And here is Athens now. A 12-point game. Nunn with it. And there's the drive.
Home team foul. Da Silva. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Osman. Da Silva with the rebound.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And it's good. 2 points. He has 5.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there. This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
For Athens, they've shot 2 of 3 from the free throw line tonight. He's defended by Yurtsevin. Out to the right wing. Lucic. Second shot opportunity, and it's good on the layup.
And boy, he can see blood in the water attacking a somewhat helpless team right now.
Well, you love that there's no let-up in how they're playing. They want to dominate every aspect, including second chance points.
Drives to the hoop. Plays it up and banks it in.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Now, here's Nunn. 6 points for him. Athens with another miss. Confident play we're seeing out of him.
Yeah, and the scoreboard tells the story.
They swipe it. Here's Yurtsevin. No good with the layup. Out of bounds, Athens takes possession.
Athens ball.
On Thursday, then on Wednesday. Athens trails by 15. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Takes it inside, and it goes down 2 points. He's got 8.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Now, here's Yurtsevin. Still without a basket. Pass to Osman.
Home team foul. Lucic. First personal foul. Fourth team foul.
And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Here's Nunn. And it's off from three-point range.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Yep, it counts.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need the basket.
It's good from long range.
Just a positive force right now for these guys. And though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
Here's De Silva. He's got 6. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Lets it go from deep. De Silva with the rebound.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
There's 53 seconds left in the third quarter. To the middle. To the paint. Down to 5 on the shot clock. To the inside. And now Athens on the break. Here's Lucas. Great look, but off the mark. Diversified scoring in this one for him.
I love when everyone can get involved, a full team effort.
That one goes in.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Nunn finds Yurtsevin. De Silva with the rebound.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
Attacking and transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. They lead by 13. And fourth quarter basket. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to fire.
Well, we have some elite passing big men in the NBA, and you love that skill. Wow.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And for Athens, out to the right wing. Grant for three. Unable to get that one.
I'll tell you, no matter what he does, he can't find his rhythm, and you get the sense he's starting to press a little bit.
And the basket by Napier.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Athens trails by 15. And they double up Brown. Pass to Hernan Gomez. Inside, it's deflected. There's a good screen. Puts one up from 19. That one a tad off onto the right, but drops in for him.
Well, 9 times out of 10, that probably is a miss, but somehow he finds a way.
Round kicks to Hernan Gomez. Now, when you talk about the NBA going global, the last 6 MVPs, Doris, as you know, all international players.
Kevin, what I love about this is the NBA wants the best players, regardless of where they come from. There's a time where American players just dominated that award for years and years. Fact of the matter is, it's good for the game to get the baddest, best players in the world, and we've done that.
Ever since halftime, they've played precision basketball on the offensive end.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
Brown outside. Grant outside. 6 to shoot. That 3 off the mark.
Yeah, and that's been the story of the game. I mean, the rebounding has been very one-sided.
Now, here's Napier. He's covered by Brown.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
Yeah, you're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk, all of it perfect. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And in terms of size, not your typical center, but man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
The shot, no good. Athens trails by 16. Can't cash in from close range. Brown's gone 1 for 5 from the field, 20%.
First personal foul, first team foul.
Now here's Napier. Defense right on him. Whoops, they pick off the pass.
The D feels like it's everywhere, and that pass should not have been made.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Now, here is Hernan Gomez. And finish off by Hernan Gomez.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
Foul, second team foul.
And he knocks down the first
At
one.
the line for your home team, Napier. Taking 2 shots.
He doesn't get the second one. Athens trails by 15. Brown deciding where to go with it. Grant on the wing. Now here's Brown. Napier covering. 5 to shoot. Got it off in time and beat the shot clock, but it's no good. 1:24 left in the fourth. It's hauled in by Athens. Grant outside. Here's the screen. To the wing right side. They get it back. Out to the wing. Brown outside. Launches a 3. They shoot again. And he lays it up and in. They can burn some clock if they want to.
And get a little breather as well.
He's covered by Grant. Booker is screen on Grant. To the paint. Pass to Napier. Back to Booker. Good, and it's Napier with the assist that time.
Yeah, I think that one closes the door on any comeback hopes. Impressive performance.
To me, they just looked a step quicker out there. They certainly looked to want it more than their opponent.
Trying to add a few more points to their lead.
And they should just stay with what they've been doing.
Lobbed up there for Booker. A steal. Got a piece of it. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. And once they start...
welcome everybody to another presentation of the NBA live on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson, joined courtside by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter tonight, Allie LaForce. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors.
And just good hustle. Always nice to get an easy bucket on the break.
I think one of the best ways, guys, to score in transition is that quick hitter after the first burst.
Hey, take it right to the defense. Not a bad way to start this game.
Here's De Silva. Launches it. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one. From downtown, gets the three ball to go.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Outside Edwards. About a minute into this first quarter. Inside. Rebounded by Gabriel. Here's Lloyd. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Here's De Silva. To the middle. Clock at 6, and the shot goes.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. And the shot goes down.
Only one miss in the first 5 attempts. Clearly feeling it.
He takes it in, and the shot goes in.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
Here's Lloyd. From outside, off the mark. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
And so he hits both.
Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. And he jams it home with authority.
And this guy, to me, embodies determination. Small at his position, but he still gets up and keeps plays alive. That's mind over matter for sure.
To the left wing. The three is up. Rebounded by Gabriel. About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Three-pointer, no good. From outside the arc. And it won't go. His first miss. He's 2 of 3 now. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
Here's Lloyd. He drops it from range. Lloyd's got 8.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
To the paint. It's intercepted. And he's going for the oop here. Hammers the lob through.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
Now here's Edwards. Still no points. Gets the 3 to fall.
That is not enough coverage. Got to do better than that defensively. Basically no coverage. I mean, defense did not look very good there.
It's good.
And he's carried them this quarter. A dominant offensive stretch.
Lloyd's gone 4 of 5 from the floor. Just the one miss. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
35 seconds left to play in the first. This one for three. No good.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Here's the Silva. Fires in the triple.
I know it's early, but you have to wonder if these offenses can keep this up.
High-octane action for sure. Crowd-pleasing already.
Jokubaitis on the take. Uses the glass to finish the layup. 9 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. 4 seconds left. And he lays it up and in.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the three ball.
That shot is off. A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through one. Up by 4. After this break, we'll be back. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside. Look at this little fella going in there and eating up some glass.
Out to the right wing. Off target with the three. Pass to Horde. Let's go with a three. Buries it from three. Horde's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
There's the triple. They get it again to the wing, right side. And here's the fast break. And he lobs it up to the rim. And the pass goes out of bounds. They'll turn it over.
Yeah, just couldn't make the connection. But you appreciate their attempt at moving the ball.
Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. To the middle. The rebound by Horde.
Boy, that's a look he has to finish, and he knows it. Blown opportunity.
Here he goes. There's the three. Hits the three-pointer.
In today's NBA, you have to stretch the floor if you want to win. They have loads of confidence from three-point land right now.
Outside for Booker. Shot clock at 5. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
Well orchestrated, and then the pass is right on the money.
Here's Randolph. He's scoreless, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Pass to Horde. Fires the three. That one won't fall. He's 1 for 3 on the day. Horde's gone 1 for 3 from the field here. Unloads. That one falls. He's now 1 for 3. 13. Now for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too. Ooh, nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup.
What an amazing trick shot to confound the defender. Oh, man, that's awesome. He's taking him to school right there.
And the powerful one-handed slam.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easy.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
13 feet out. Here's Booker. Lets it go from deep. No good on the triple.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Pass to Horde. The three is up. And Booker pulls it down. 55 seconds left to play in the first half. And it's in there.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
Here's Randolph. Connects from downtown.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
.34 seconds left in the second quarter. The shot. The rebound by Horde. Horde's got 4 rebounds now. Here's the three. The shot, no good.
You know, guys, you can tell he wants to contribute more, but his teammates have picked up the slack for him. That's what being on a team is all about.
Here we go. In transition, here they come.
That's a good way to shrink the deficit. Strong defense turns into easy offense.
Here's Randolph. No good on the three. And so we wrap up the first half. They lead by 8. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
They're playing the way they're supposed to. Run the offense until you get a good look. Not complicated at all.
I disagree.
And changing it up, my favorite. Glad you could join us. Ryan Anderson and crew are ready to take it away for the start of the third quarter.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Edwards looking it over. Nice jump shot from the top of the key. Edwards got his second basket on the night. Jokic, guarded by Edwards. Here's Lloyd. That three's off the mark.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And there's a pick. Beyond the arc. De Silva with the rebound. De Silva's got 4 rebounds in the game. Oh, and that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel.
And in the last 2 possessions, they've painted a picture of what not to do. Just way too loose with the basketball.
Jokic, guarded by Edwards. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more.
Yes, indeedy. Well done.
Going inside. And that one drops for him. Edwards got 7 points.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. Lloyd can't get it to go.
Far from an ideal start here. I mean, this half just 1 for 4 so far.
Inside. Oh, got a piece of it. The shake. And such a nice move to make that bucket possible. He's got 6.
Bad idea leaving him open. He needs more defensive attention, not less.
Outside Edwards. De Silva. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
He's undersized for a 4, but his hops level the playing field.
Jokubaitis, guarded by Edwards. 6 on the shot clock.
Whoa! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized, defense pays.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, this is really getting close to being real ugly.
On the break.
And they've made themselves easy pickings. Sloppy ball control creates an easily converted turnover.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. No good from outside.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Jokubaitis. And he lays it up and in.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
I tell you, we're taking a look at some real deficiencies defensively. I mean, they've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
Down low. Fast break. Here we go. Here's Lloyd. Pass to Gabriel. With nobody on him, he buries that jumper. We've got 1:23 left in the third quarter of the game. No good. Unable to win this run. De Silva's gone 2 of 5 from the field here. And there's the lob. De Silva with the rebound.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
And you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
He could have gone straight to the hole, but they'll take that 3.
There's 47 seconds left in the third. Outside Edwards. Drives to the hoop. Just 5 on the clock. Fires for 3. Can't hit that one. Here's Lloyd. 10 points for him. And it's off from 3-point range.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
De Silva, no good. Into the lane. Here's Gabriel. Fires from deep. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. Up by 12. Don't go anywhere. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Woo, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your 2 guards share the wealth.
Yeah, platinum level dime dropping there, fellas. Accurate and on time.
Jokubaitis.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Right side Edwards. Misses the 3. Here's Lloyd. And they cash it in right away with a quick shot.
Oh, explosive crossover. How's that for a move?
Pass to De Silva. Launches a 3. The shot off that time. De Silva's gone just 2 of 7 from the floor here. Jokubaitis, guarded by Edwards. Jokubaitis. Here's Lloyd. Jokubaitis. And a miss there on the triple. It's Edwards on the wing. And he's going for the lob. Misses the baby hook. Jokubaitis. Ooh, the turnaround jumper, count it.
Boy, he's just zoned in. I mean, in most cases, taking quality shots very much within the flow of the offense.
Pass to De Silva. Takes the 3. The shot comes out.
He's been just a little off the mark tonight. Really the story of the game so far.
A little mid-range shot is up. Three-pointer. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
Woo! That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
Here's Lloyd. Goes up on the wing. De Silva with a rebound. De Silva's got 6 rebounds here tonight. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Edwards, that's good. Edwards gone 4 for 6 from the field. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in.
You know, he's just chucking it up from distance this quarter. If you're going to do this, especially in the second half.
Oh, my goodness!
Yeah.
A ridiculous slam!
Yeah!
That was nice.
Insane throwdown right there.
Misses the wing 3. Here's Lloyd. Lloyd tips it back in. Lloyd's gotten 4 this quarter.
Showing that rebounding isn't all about size. It's about will and effort and timing.
Pass to De Silva. For 3. Nails it from 3.
Defensively, got to close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Here's Lloyd. Pass to Gabriel. Here's Lloyd. Three-pointer. No good there. Well, Clark, we're used to seeing a coaching carousel, but in recent years, even winning teams have changed coaches.
Well, you know, that is true, and at least the profession is getting a pay raise overall. But for teams looking to break through, BA, changing the coach still seems to be the default button that most teams like and are more comfortable pushing.
From deep, sends it home from three-point land.
3 points.
So good at getting to his spots and then cashing in, making the game look easy.
De Silva, no good. 32 seconds left in the game. Here's Gabriel. Throws it up high. It's going to go the other way.
Yeah, communication breakdown. 2 guys thinking in opposite directions. The pass winds up in the stands.
The rebound by Horde. And so the road team gets the W in this one. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. Along with Coach Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. Hall of Famer David Aldridge will be joining us from the sidelines moments from now. It'll be the visiting team and Athens. Now the starting group for the visitors. Shoots the three. Ford grabs the board. It's picked off. Fires from deep. Drills it from outside.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Maccabi uses the glass to finish the layup.
Nice job creating for the easy deuce.
About 1 minute into the first quarter. Shot clock at 6. Slukas passes to Yurtsevin. Can't hit from in close.
That's a defender doing just enough to cause a miss on the layup.
Pass to Horde. And he's good on the three ball.
And just no excuse, guys, for leaving a shooter like him open beyond the arc.
Here's Slukas. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Here's Lloyd. Pass to Gabriel. Maccabi trains it from beyond the arc. He has 5.
Well, you love the unselfishness. Makes the next pass and enables his team to capitalize on the possession.
Takes it off the glass. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Down it goes for his third basket in as many tries.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
Got a piece of it. And so it looks like Athens will retain possession here. Six on the shot clock. There's Slukas. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Yeah, but I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Fires away from outside. Rebounded by Lloyd.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
The three. It's hauled in by Athens. Their last win put them into double digits with 10 in a row. Wow, quite a stretch.
Well, I think they've found something. I like how they're executing. They're playing with a lot of energy. We'll see if they can keep it going.
Here's Horde. Driving inside. It's stolen by Hernan Gomez. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Slukas. Pass to Osman. Athens moving the ball around. For 3. Horde grabs the board. 52 seconds left here in the first quarter. From the arc. He doesn't hit that one.
Well, defense got lucky there. More often than not, he's making that shot.
Here's Yurtsevin. Athens with another miss. Gabriel, the pass to Lloyd. To the middle, stolen by Yurtsevin. And now Athens on the break. Here's Osman. The layup off target. Gabriel, the pass to Horde. Buries the long-range jumper. Horde's got 6.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
And so the first quarter is in the books. Up by 8. After this break, we'll be... And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
You could see they were well prepared defensively coming into this one.
KYP, know your personnel. So far, good attention to the scouting report.
First personal foul, first team foul.
Pass to Brown, beyond the arc. That one's off. He starts the game with a miss. Here's the break. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Athens trails by 8. Petro. No good with the layup.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
There's no airspace there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
No good with the triple. And here is Athens now. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
It's those kind of passes that bring up the entire team's confidence.
And the layup falls. And so it's none with it. He brings it up for Athens. Trailing here by 8. And he throws it down hard with one hand.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Randolph passes to Cohen. From outside, off the mark. Pass to Brown. From deep. Traps in the tray.
Well, that's basically a warm-up three for him. The defense can't allow him that caliber of attempt.
Tries it from the top of the key. Offensive rebound.
Well, the analytics don't like it, but if the defense is giving it up, I like that shot selection despite the miss.
Driving the... Oh, wow, what a great move inside.
That is incredible.
Talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. They set the pick. They can't stop the run with that one. Now Athens with it. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. And here comes the break. A 3-ball. Gets that one to fall after missing his first 2. 1 for 3 from the field. 3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Down low. His shot is good, making a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
1:37 left to play here in the second quarter. Nailed from three-point land.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Going inside.
Away team foul.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Personal foul, second team foul.
And he makes the first. And Brown drops them both.
We expect nothing less. He's generally been very good at the line.
Randolph against none. Randolph, a screen on Brown. Back to Randolph. Corner shot. It's hauled in by Athens.
Well, you couldn't ask for a better look. That's one he's got to knock down.
Athens moving the ball around. Pass to Nunn. To the middle. Pocket 6. Athens needs to get a shot at it. Can't tie it up as that one's no good.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Defended by Nunn. And he drops it in from the low post. He's got 8.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. And it's Brown missing. Brown's gone 1 of 3 from the field here. In the corner, Randolph with it. There's the pick. Fires the 3. No good on that one. Stolen. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one.
Athens
leading by 5. And we'll return shortly.
You know what time it is. It's
Let's talk about our winner from the Western Conference.
His activity on both ends has been remarkable, constantly looking for ways to...
And looking back at the first half of this game, it's likely we'll see some adjustments for Athens.
They're focused on deep.
Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Athens trails by 5. We've got Yurtsevin, and it's Hernan Gomez in at the 3, the small forward. To the paint, there's Lucas. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Releases, and that one's good. Lloyd's got his second bucket tonight. There's a screen. Ford grabs the board. Ford's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Pass to Gabriel. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. And here is Athens now. 7-point differential. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Here's Lucas. Misses the 3.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Count the basket.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Pass to Yurtsevin. Drives to the hoop. 6 on the shot clock. It's Lucas. Athens with another miss.
Athens foul called. Lucas. First personal foul. First team foul.
Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. That bucket in no time at all.
3 points.
He's got 10.
Ever since halftime, they've played precision basketball on the offensive end.
Well, the coaching staff made some adjustments for the second half, and they've come out with focus and execution. They've come out a little cold after that halftime break. Just 1 of 5 from the field to start the third quarter.
Here's Ford. Yurtsevin with the rebound.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
For Athens, they've had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. Athens trails by 11. Just 5 to shoot. 3-pointer. Hands it from downtown.
Well, already an improvement for him from beyond the arc of missing.
Pass to Hoare. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. To the inside. And that one's good. Osman.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Here he goes. Yurtsevin with the rebound.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Inside. Here's Hernan Gomez. Here's Hoare. He's defended by Yurtsevin. Boyd can't hit. Athens trails by 6. Here's Lucas. The dive for the ball. It ends up out of bounds. Here's a look at the schedule for Athens on Tuesday and then on Thursday. A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Pass to Lloyd. No good on the three. Lloyd's gone 2 for 5 tonight. Here's Yurtsevin. And the layup's good off the glass.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Well, converting on those transition opportunities is just so important.
Took the opportunity when he saw it. He's got 13.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Here's Osman. Hernan Gomez. That's a two-pointer. Again, Athens. There's 49 seconds left in the third. Here's Lloyd. That shot misses. Here's Lucas. Nice open look, but it's no good.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
Jokibitis. And a miss there on the triple. Athens trails by 5. It's Osman, top of the key. Back to Hernan Gomez. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Hernan Gomez has got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, and it took a terrific effort at both ends to sustain this run.
Yeah, it's normally the defense that fuels a comeback, but let's see how much they have left in the tank.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
And that's... How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, he puts that pass right on the money and made things look easy for his teammate.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. Nunn's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. There's the 3. Bangs home the trifecta.
Well, he's making a concerted effort to use the three-point shot here in the second half. Only 1 in the first, 3 since the break.
Fires for 3. Gabriel with the rebound. It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball.
Brown outside. Gabriel with the rebound. Brown's gone just 1 of 4 from deep. Pass to Gabriel. Puts up a deep 3. The offensive rebound. Here's Lloyd. The tray. That one doesn't go.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
Back to Nunn. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
And when you're trying to cut into a lead, you can still afford mistakes like that.
Yeah, that's just a lack of focus. Plays like that can really frustrate a coaching staff.
Pass to Randolph. It's good from the top of the key.
Randolph. A
We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. To the right side. There's a good screen. Papa Petro. Brown feeling it out a bit. They need this. Trains the three-pointer. Brown's got it back down to single digits for Athens.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from there.
There's the triple. A shot, no good.
Well, this was his shot to miss, honestly. More coverage, good setup. He just couldn't knock him down.
Pass to Nunn. Five on the clock. Well, Stan, I know you made the transition from college to the NBA as a coach and were successful, but how hard is that transition for the players to go from college to the pros?
It's an incredible transition, Kevin. In college, let's think about it. The very best teams may have 2 or 3 NBA caliber players. You know how many NBA players are on NBA teams? 15 of them. And the pace of the game, everything happens faster, so all of your reads and decisions have to happen faster. That's what I think takes the time more than the skills themselves.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
And off against Nunn. Here's Cohen. Stolen by Nunn. And now Athens on the break. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, right to the bus.
Turning great defense into great offense. That's the kind of stop you're looking for.
Athens moving the ball around. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. And taken away by Brown. Unhindered, going all the way. Nunn can't get it to fall. Nunn's gone just 1 of 5 from the field. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, and at this point, the focus is take care of the ball, no needless fouls, and no threes.
Athens with another miss.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spill, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, I get it, but you don't want him forcing things. It's better to get your shots within the flow of the offense.
3 points.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, they've got clutch guys on this team, and they never let up.
To halt the run, they grab their own miss. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2. They can take their time on this possession.
It wouldn't be a bad idea. Just give themselves a little bit of a break.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Shot clock at 5. From deep three-point territory. The shot missing. And so the road team gets the W in this one. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time GA. This one. And a good Thursday evening to you. 2K Sports presents the NBA. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony. And with us from the sidelines tonight, David Aldridge. We've got the visiting team and Athens. Now the starting group for the visitors. Now Athens with it. Pass to Hernan Gomez. To the inside. Here's Yurtsevin. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. Now, here is Hernan Gomez. Sinks the triple.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
It makes a difference for them if he can establish his three-point shot as a weapon.
Wasted no time on that one.
Number 13.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drained a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Osman off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
That's 3 straight shots to fall here to start. Looking good.
Pass to De Silva. Defended by none. The offensive rebound. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin. Well, I did have a chance to talk with the head coach for Athens. Now, I talked with him about the challenges of guarding someone like Trae Young. Coach said, as soon as he crosses half court, you got to be on him. I told our guys, no separation. Of course, this defense will have to be very aggressive. We hope to stop Trae. Back to you guys.
All right, thank you, David.
While he's a bit undersized for a forward, he more than makes up for it with his bounce.
There's Lucas. Lays it up off the glass.
5 out of 5 to start things off. They certainly seem to be in a good rhythm.
To the middle. Back to Edwards. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Yurtsevin with the rebound. Athens leading by 4. Dunn looking around. This one for 3. That one's no good. That makes him 1 for 2. Back to Edwards.
Remaining the first 2 minutes.
Over none. Edwards can't hit.
That was a good look for him from mid-range, but just couldn't make the defense pay.
None passes to Osman. Offline with his 3. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Yes, that goes in. Now Athens with it. They set the pick. Lucas passes to Nunn from downtown. That's basket number 2 with his 3rd shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
I like everything he's doing so far offensively, finding his spots, making strong selections.
And here's Edwards from the arc. It's hauled in by Athens. And here is Hernan Gomez. Pass to Osman. Hernan Gomez a screen. Here's Osman. Edwards defending. And it's Osman missing. Over in the corner, Edwards. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. They play the clock right. They can go 2 for 1.
Just got to time it up right.
29 seconds left to play in the first. Nunn passes to Osman.
Okay, let's just say it. This has been an ugly quarter for him. Not quite a break of mirror ugly, but it's getting there.
Buries the long-range jumper. 8 points for him.
His accuracy is on another level this quarter. Really high-quality shooting.
It's Lucas. Edwards defending. And that one drops.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
The offense coming free and easy as we wrap up the first quarter. Athens leads by 4. And we'll get the second. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Athens.
Well, they're off to a good start getting it inside and scoring at close range. Solid fundamentals so far in this one.
And I've really liked how they moved the ball tonight. Because of this selfless approach, they are piling up the assists.
Shot clock at 6. Off target at the rim.
Outstanding work to send him away. They sniffed that one out.
Off with the layup.
That is a disaster. Honestly, I'm embarrassed for him.
Down low. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal foul.
The officials are all over that one.
Athens shooting their first free throws of this.
Number 44.
And he makes both free throws.
Some big guys struggle at the line. Not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption.
Giffey. Off target from outside.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in.
0. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Not going to go that time. Good D by Booker. Pass to Napier. He tries for 3. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen. Here in the late stages of March, the range for teams in the power rankings has really solidified. They're still dominant, sitting at number 1 once again.
And you know, right now for the visiting team, they've gotten into a bit of a rut. The season hasn't gone as they had hoped. You just get the feeling that they're somewhat discouraged right now, and that has them with an inability to break through.
There's the second dunk to finish it off.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
These are exactly the kind of shots they want to generate each and every time down the floor.
Deciding where to go with it. An easy 2 points on the layup. Brown's got the lead up to 8 now for Athens.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
To the paint. Here's Napier. He has yet to score. Good.
Napier.
Breakdown for the defenders, and you can't ask for an easier bucket than that.
And so Brown will bring it up for Athens.
That's his second, and I think they'll keep him in. He's got to be careful. A third, and he'll sit for the rest of the half.
Team foul.
About 3 minutes played so far in the second
2 minutes
quarter.
remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Defended by Booker. Just 5 on the clock. Inside. The shot. Misses the baby hook. And here we go. Fast break. Booker's got it.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
Count that bucket.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Pass to Napier. Booker is screen on Brown. Napier passes to Booker. Defended by Booker. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul, fourth
Athens
team
shooting
foul.
their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
At the line for Athens, number 26.
And that one misses.
2 shots.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. And he sinks the second.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Driving inside. They get the rebound. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Here's Brown. Another shot. Booker pulls it in. It's stolen by Brown. Lets the 3 fly. Booker pulls it in. Booker's got his 4th rebound in this one. There's the pick. In the hoop for his 3rd make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
On the wing, Brown. From outside the arc. Athens with another miss. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Athens ahead. They lead by 3. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the 3rd quarter.
You take a look at the visitors, headed down the final month of the season. At this point, they are who they are, a middle-of-the-pack club.
Yeah, decidedly average.
Well, one stat in their favor is the one they haven't been racking up, turnovers. They've been very precise with the ball movement.
That is more than enough.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. We've got Yurtseven, and it's Osman in at the power forward position. Slukas, Edwards defending. There's Slukas. Off target with his 3. To the middle. Boom, he jams it straight down.
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
Done with it. He has 5.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
For Athens, they've been successful on 3 of their 4 free throw attempts up to this point. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see a miss.
Lucic. Hernan Gomez covering. No good with the layup. There's Slukas. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Pass to De Silva. It's stolen by Hernan Gomez. And now Athens on the break. Athens moving the ball around. Missed inside. It's a neck-and-neck game here in Milwaukee. Lucic. Can't tie it up as that one misses. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Slukas. Here's Osman. Over in the corner. Yurtseven. Slukas. Edwards defending. Pass to Hernan Gomez. 2 on the clock. Athens with another miss.
Oof, ugly start to the second half. They're still scoreless in their first 5 attempts.
Here's De Silva. Down low, and another shot, and the layup is up and in.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Now, here's Nunn. He's got 7, hits it from three-point range.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Edwards trying to get open. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Yeah, the defender all over.
First team foul. Shooting for the away team.
Oh, good on that.
Number 7 at the line for 2.
Good on the second free throw. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Now, here's Nunn. D right on him. Takes it off the glass. Nunn's got 12 points in the game.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
Pass to De Silva. To the inside. Lucic. Nice pass. Nice catch and a resounding dunk.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this. And he's made his mark on offense especially. They got to be thankful he's on their squad.
Pass to De Silva. 1:29 left in the third quarter. Connects from three-point range. He's got 11.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Nunn can't get it to fall.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
59 seconds left to play in the third. Here's Edwards. The shot goes down and it gets this game back to even. Edwards got his first points of the game.
This team really feeds off of one another in terms of their energy.
Yeah, the second half in stark contrast with the first. Coach must have gotten on them a little bit at halftime.
Now, Nunn. He's got 14. His three-pointers off the mark. Teardrop shot. He lays it in.
13.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
And Athens decides to take their first time out here.
Way to go, everyone. Let's hear it from you.
29 seconds left to play in the third. Lucas passes to Hernan Gomez. Lucas, Edwards defending. Offensive rebound. Puts up a deep three. That one's not going to go. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Up 2. We've got more in store. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery.
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. There's the screen. Here's Napier. It's hauled in by Athens.
And they're up right now, but it hasn't been because of him. He's really struggled on offense.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First team foul.
On Friday. And then on Monday.
Number 40.
That free throw, no good. He hits the second from the line. Fouled on the shot, picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
How about that one? Able to maintain control and finish the play.
And here is Brown.
It'll be a turnover. The ball goes to the away team.
Plenty of drama in this one so far.
Yeah, don't be surprised if it isn't decided until the final buzzer.
Down low. The layup off target.
Just enough resistance to force the miss. Barely. That's one he'll generally make.
Defended by Booker.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
First minute and a half of basketball play here in the fourth quarter. Sinks the three-pointer.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
Napier feeling it out a bit. To the middle. No good from Booker. Now Athens with it. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. They set the screen.
Athens foul call. Brown. First personal foul. Second team foul.
And the refs are going to rule that unnecessary contact. It's a flagrant one foul.
Boy, a very hard foul that time, and the officials had to slap him with the flagrant. I mean, you can't let him get away with that kind of contact.
Yeah, gee, that's an easy call for the officials to make when there's that much contact. The league is really cracking down on those sort of plays. Now, here's Napier. Tight defense on him. Giffey, he's covered by Brown and taken away by Brown. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. And he lays it straight in.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
And Booker kicks to Napier. They set the pick to the paint. And he tucks it down.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Athens trails by 3.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Brown outside. We've got 1:55 left in the fourth quarter to tie it up. Unable to get that one. Brown's gotten only one of his threes to drop for him. He's got 5 attempts, and it's in there.
Give credit where credit is due right there. A terrific assist.
Launches it. They get it back. Good D by Booker. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. They keep it up. Their lead will only continue to grow.
Here's Brown. Over to the wing. Shot to stop the run. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that D can afford to give him.
Athens foul call. Number 40. Second personal foul. Fifth team foul.
It's the first, and that increases their lead to 6.
0. 2 shots.
Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
He knows how important it is converting at the line and building up this lead.
Off target at the rim.
Athens foul call. Brown. Second personal foul. Teams in the penalty. Shooting for the away team.
First free throw is good, and that stretches their lead to 8. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 9-point ball game here. 55 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Quick shot there, and it's off target. Guys, you've got to think a basket here would seal.
No question. That would be all she wrote.
Drops in the tray.
And it's just competing. You know, giving your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
In the corner, Napier with it. Nailed from three-point land.
3 points.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
And he's good on the 3-ball. With the prospect of making a big lead even bigger.
And you got to jump at this chance. Stretch that lead out as much as possible.
At the line for the away team.
First free throw is good.
Taking 2 shots.
He's off on the second. Lets it go with a 3.
Athens foul call. Brown. Fourth personal foul. At the line
free throw
for the away team. Napier. 2 shots.
Good on the second free throw. And so the road team gets the W in this one. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was...
TGIF, everyone. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. We're bringing it to you live. This is Brian Anderson with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke. Allie LaForce, our reporter. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. With the drive, and that one is stuffed right through.
Just disrespectful. If the D gives him a clear path to the hoop, he will take it.
Let's just say they were a little slow to react there.
Yeah, and despite his restrictions offensively, you still have to close off the lane or he'll burn you.
And he banks in the layup.
Number 8.
And here's Edwards. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks. I caught up with the home team's head coach.
Number 7.
We talked about star guard Trae Young, their biggest problem tonight. Coach said Young is one of the most explosive offensive guys in this league. We want to make him a volume scorer. Force Trae into lower percentage looks. Should be a fascinating matchup, BA.
Thanks for that, Allie.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
And he makes it.
You know, outstanding start. You've made 3 of your first 4.
He can't hit that time.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher. There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
Here's Randolph. Can't connect from short range. Randolph's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. They've been taking care of business.
Especially at the offensive end, where they've been totally insane.
The shot misses.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Oh, there's the alley. Up high and down it goes on the lob.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
It's 2-on-1. Here's Randolph. Three-pointer in transition. Randolph's got 6.
Opportunistic basketball. Gets a great look at the 3 in transition.
4-3, and the three-pointer goes.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
It's tipped. And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. In transition, here they come. Jokic knocks it down from distance. And the lead just keeps changing hands.
5 times already, and we still haven't gotten out of the first half.
Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. And stolen by Edwards. The 3. He can't get it to go.
Boy, a really tough quarter for this guy. Just struggling to make shots right now.
Pass to Randolph. Right wing. The 3 ball. No good on the shot.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Here's De Silva. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
56 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Soft touch off the glass. 5 points in the game.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
54 seconds left to play in the first quarter. From outside, off the mark.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
Here's Gabriel. Here's Randolph. Sinks it from distance. Randolph's got 9.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
To the inside. We've got 22 seconds left in the first. Count it. Good.
13.
Jokibatis, guarded by Edwards. Jokibatis, and the layup falls.
Well, just tremendous composure on the interior. Read the defense, take advantage of the situation, and deliver.
No good. Would have counted had it gone. Well, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, they've really been racking up three-pointers in bunches. They've been so impressive to watch.
And that's what has them ahead in this game. Their floor spacing has been just tremendous.
Outside Napier. To the middle. Inside. Howard down after the assist led him to the lane.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
The layup off target. Starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. It's tipped. And they're on the break. Goes back up. And it's good on the lay-in.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box out.
Yep, that one goes.
He's got a knack for finishing inside. That's easy money.
And they get it back. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter. Kept alive. Oh, he tries a three. He drains out one after 2 misses. Now 1 for 3. Here's Lloyd. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Lloyd's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
Well, after a less than stellar start in the first quarter, you like to see that shot go down.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
Out to the right wing. Sinks the tray.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
And there's the screen. Lets the 3 fly. That shot, no good. Close game here in Philadelphia. And they're dialed in offensively.
Sure are. Staying in attack mode and at the same time playing under control. They're in trouble if they let him post like that.
You've got to deny the position to afford them no opportunity at making that entry pass into the post.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
He's guarded by Napier. To stop the run. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Personal foul, first team foul.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
First one falls for him. Both good from the line that time.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
A minute 50 left to play in the second quarter. Down low. And he goes in for the dunk.
Just throw to the open spot, lead your teammate perfectly.
They set the pick. Out to the wing. Pass to Horde. Here's Lloyd. He's guarded by Napier. Here's Horde. 6 to shoot. And Booker pulls it down.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
No debate there. He got hammered.
And he drops the first.
0 at the line for 2.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. 1:05 left in the first half. Here's Horde. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
And they had early success from the perimeter, but I don't understand how they've gotten away from that here in the second.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. 59 seconds left in the first half of this one. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
2 shots.
He's off on the first. And he sinks the second.
Yeah, they're playing a much more physical game here in the second quarter.
Here's Lloyd. To the left side wing. 5 on the clock. Here's Horde. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. Horde's got 5 now.
Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Napier. To the paint. Here's Booker. And Booker with the jam.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
Crosses over. Driving inside. And he lays it in.
Nice dribble move to get to the hoop for an easy 2.
Lets it fly. Off target at the rim. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. They're up by 1. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break.
Good to have you with us. With the season in its latter portion, let's look at we get to see the haves and the have-nots on this list.
A few of have-nots have really disappointed. Shaq, I like what they're doing. Playing with physicality, they've worked hard to gain the edge in areas like rebounding.
Yeah, that's the difference in the game.
Thanks for tuning in.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. And they call an illegal screen here.
Tough one. In a game where every possession is valuable, turnovers can make the difference. One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
It's Edwards with a drive. Misses from short range. Here's Randolph. Jokic. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron. 9 points in the game.
Another lead change. Give these teams credit. They're really fighting it out.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
And what a wild one this has been.
8 lead changes, some big plays, and some big mistakes, too.
Pass to Randolph. Banked it in off the glass. Randolph's got 11 points.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
To the inside. Jokic hits the trifecta.
Wow, what a start to this half. 3 for 3, dictating the pace on the offensive end. They're rolling early.
And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. There's the drive. Oh, deflected. Here's Gabriel. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
You can see it. Once this guy gets his rhythm, he is so hard to slow down. What an excellent night for him and his team.
They can't stop the run with that one.
Boy, as slow a start as you could have. Just 1 for 4 from the field. They're struggling.
Here's Randolph. Off target from three-point range. Looking to get back on track. And he sinks the layup.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Jokic, guarded by Edwards. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Shot from the wing. A miss there. Still shooting 6 for 9, though. They grab their own miss. Takes a 3. No luck on that one. And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. Randolph misses.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
That one doesn't drop.
Home team foul. Jokic. First personal foul. First team foul.
We've got 1:48 left in the third. Pure from three-point range.
He's taking what he can get here. Has a 3 in each half.
Pass to Gabriel. They set the pick. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
First team foul.
Man, good whistle there.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And he makes the first.
2 shots.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. And he comes up with a bucket. He has 6.
Always helps to get these kinds of looks, right? Super easy to convert from that distance.
Jokic. That one's good. 7 for 10 now. Here's Edwards. Still without a bucket. And 1:01 left in the third quarter. Comes up empty down low.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Jokic. And the layup is good.
Boy, the consistency he's had tonight has been impressive. Really steady from the field.
Inside. The kick out to Edwards. Misses from close range. Cuts off the pass. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Puts up a 3. Randolph grabs the miss.
It would be smart to hold for the final shot.
Well, that's great execution if you can do that, because it takes any chance at momentum away from your opponent.
Over to the wing. From the arc. He buries it from 3. Randolph's got 14 points.
And they're building on their lead, doing whatever they can to blow this game open.
One of the things they're doing is identifying favorable matchups and then going at them.
Well, it's been an exciting game. Plenty of offense as we... The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. The 3. He drops it from range.
That's a clutch shot by a big-time shooter. And where's the D?
Here's Lloyd. Fires for three. Unable to get that one. And here they come. Knocks down the long J.
Opportunistic basketball. Gets a great look at the three in transition.
Here's Horde. Buries it down low. Horde's gone 3 for 4 from the floor tonight. Pass to Booker. And Booker with the jam.
Woo! BA, that's lit.
Ferocious all the way. Man, that was good. Drives to the hoop. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair.
First personal foul
on Sunday, then on Friday.
At the line for your home team.
And he knocks down the first one.
2 shots.
And he makes both free throws.
And man, looking good from the line so far this half.
We played just over a minute here in the fourth. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
This has been the story of the game. A battle fought on offense.
And it is a major disadvantage down the stretch if you can't guard. This may just come down to who has the ball last.
Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
It's still close, though. These teams have been neck and neck. Let's see the response here.
Outside Napier. To the middle. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First team foul.
The officials were right on top of that.
For the away team. Number 53.
So he gets them both. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Here's Lloyd. Pass to Horde. This one for three. Hits a three-pointer.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Left side Napier. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Booker. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Here's Lloyd. There's a screen. Pass to Horde. Ball stolen. On the break. Ooh, they pick off the pass. Here's the break. Fires the three. The shot that time not on target. And here's the fast break. From in close. Now here's Booker. Shot clock at 6. Down low. Nice pass. Nice catch. And a resounding dunk.
Seen that play develop ahead of time. Hits his man in stride.
Three-pointer. That shot off the mark. To the inside. A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. This is the very definition of a back-and-forth contest.
Yes, neither side taking its foot off the gas. I'm expecting a spectacular finish.
On the take. Yep, that one goes. Outside Napier. Clock at 6. And the three off target. in transition. And it's good.
And the stakes were high right there. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
Count it!
And that could really be the game-changing moment.
I agree. What a turn of events.
If anyone wants to know where the momentum turned, that may have been it right there.
Here's Booker. Money!
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Pass to Hort. Launches a three. That one no good.
And looking to even the score with a huge three.
Greg, this is all about execution. Can you free an open man from the three-point line? That's what it comes down to.
To force OT. Oh, and he can't make the shot to force overtime. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. That
Welcome, everyone. Let's get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. DA will join us tonight on the sideline. It's Athens and the home team. A look at the starting group for Athens. We've got Yurtsevin, and it's Osman in at the 4 spot. Here we go, one-on-one. He lobs it up.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Rebounded by Lloyd. Jokubaitis plays it up and banks it in.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Inside, Osman. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
First quarter, just over a minute played. pass to Hoard. Up and in on the layup.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
No defensive pressure at all. I mean, that's not going to get it done against him.
Pass to Lloyd. Good on the three-point shot.
Lights out here, right out of the gate. Perfect 4-4 from the floor.
Here's Lucas. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Here's Gabriel. Here's Lloyd. No good on the 3.
Not a problem when that's your first miss of the game. Strong start.
There's a screen. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
That one drops. He ties it up. Pass to Lloyd. From past the arc. That one misses. Now Athens with it. They are a hot team right now. 7 consecutive wins. And looking for number 8 tonight.
Just playing really solid basketball right now. They're trusting each other more out there and attacking as a group. They're a fist, not individual fingers, which has made them tough to beat.
Hoard grabs the board. .149 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Gabriel. Drills the three-pointer.
They don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Pass to Osman. And they're on the break. The finish, the fast break ends at the rim with the jam.
And that's how to make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered.
Here's Lloyd. Takes the 3. They get it again. Right wing. Jokibitis. Hernan Gomez covering. Just 5 to shoot. And foul on the shot. So he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul, first team foul.
And the first one at the line is good.
At the line for your home team.
He hits both from the stripe. Athens trails by 5. And they get it. That shot off. Down low. One-on-one fast break. They get it back.
Home team foul.
It's his first trip to the line.
First personal foul, second team foul.
He misses the free throw.
For the away team. Over Route 7. 2 shots.
And he's good on the second. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Lloyd the pass to Hoard.
It's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
Good on both. Athens trails by 6. There's the pick. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And I'll bet his percentage is pretty high from that range.
8 seconds left in the first. Here's Gabriel. It could go. No good on the last second attempt there. The scoring fast and furious as we end the first quarter. They're up by 4. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
And, you know, for them guys, it's all about tempo. Keep the pressure on and do so as much as possible.
And for Athens, Brown outside. To the wing on the left. To the inside. The 3. Randolph can't hit. Athens trails by 7. Pass to Brown. A 3 ball. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Not too much respect shown to him by the defenders.
Randolph, a screen on Brown. And he drives in. Drops in the layup for 2.
45.
We play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. And here's none. Still yet to score.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Great positioning on the putback.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Brown, no good. Outside, Randolph. Over none. Chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Papa Petro, good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Here's Randolph. Hits the 3-point bomb. Randolph's got 6 points in the quarter.
Hey, in today's NBA game, I think you have to stretch the floor if you're going to be competitive and give yourself the best chance to win. They have loads of confidence from three-point land right now.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him, but luckily his teammates have picked up the slack.
The kick out to Brown. Lets it go with a 3. Hits it to go from beyond the arc. Brown's got 6.
Really starting to find himself now, guys, after getting shut out in the first quarter.
Outside, Randolph. 1:49 left in the first half of basketball, and it's good for 2.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here, it is eye-opening.
Brown feeling it out a bit. Driving in, and a missed layup.
And I love the way he uses his size there to make sure he gets that board.
Ball stolen. Finish off the break.
You know, guys, when you push it hard like that on the break, those are the easy buckets that'll be waiting for you.
Randolph against none. Randolph passes to Cohen. It's good from long range.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
And down it goes, jamming that one home.
And this guy, to me, embodies determination. Small at his position, but he still gets up and keeps plays alive. That's mind over matter for sure.
Pass to Randolph. 29 seconds left to play in the first half. Clock at 4. Here's Cohen. No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. Count it. Good.
26.
6 points for him.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
He gets it up. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Up 3. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
That is more than enough of us. Let's...
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Taking a look at Athens, we've got Yurtsevin, and it's Lucas in at the point guard. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Second personal foul.
First free throw is good.
At the line for your home team.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Athens trails by 5. Here's Osman. Latre. That shot missing. Here's Lloyd from past the arc. Gabriel. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Great activity level on the boards. Impressive. Wow.
To Hernan Gomez. Lets it go from deep. And so it looks like Athens will retain possession here. And here's a look at the power rankings. Now that we've gotten into February, plenty of data to considering to go on. They're in a bit of a holding pattern, hoping to take that next leap.
I think for Athens, they've taken this ride all the way down the stretch. Few people thought they could maintain this astonishing display of dominance.
Well, an awful beginning to this half, guys, missing their first 4 attempts.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Here's Horde. 2 points, stop and goes. Horde's got 6 points.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. Osman, the pass to Hernan Gomez. Launches it. Drills it from outside. Hernan Gomez has got his second basket.
He can be a forgotten man in their offense sometimes, but the D still has to keep an eye on him.
You know, it's really surprising that they're up at this point, given that he's struggled so mightily.
Lucas passes to Hernan Gomez. Beyond the arc. Gabriel with the rebound. It's a close game here in Philadelphia. Here's Lloyd. From outside, off the mark.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. 5 on the clock. Here's Lucas. Buries it from 3-point range. He's got 6.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
Here's Lloyd. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
Two minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
There's Lucas. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Pass to Horde. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. And he uses the glass on the layup. Horde's got 4 points in the quarter. Athens trails by 3. For the tie. Horde craps the board. And here they come. Oh, and there's the alley-oop.
And what an alley-oop. Those two read each other so well.
It's a play I'm sure they love to run.
And as the receiver, he doesn't feel the need to go for the monster finish that time. I mean, laying it up for the 2 points worked out just fine.
Pass to Osman. To the middle. Here's Yurtsevin. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. There's 48 seconds left in the third. Here's Lloyd. It's hauled in by Athens.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Puts up a 3, and the 3-ball is good. Lloyd's got 6.
1 triple for him in the first half. Now he's hit another.
There's 21 seconds left here in the third quarter. Over in the corner, Osman. And they're pushing it up. Here's Horde. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Well, it's been an exciting game. Plenty of offense as we head to the fourth quarter. They're up by 8. And do not go away as we'll be... And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Well, clearly he's the guy that stirs the drink for him, and that's how he does it, with his dynamite passing skills.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. To the paint. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
And for Athens, and taken away by Brown. And now it's Brown running. He can go all the way. Athens moving the ball around. None with it. A three-pointer, no good.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And that one's good, boy.
That gives him his second 3 of the half, with 3 total for the game.
Lets the 3 fly. None can't get it to fall.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Here's Lloyd. Pass to Horde. 6 to shoot. Here's the screen. From deep. It's hauled in by Athens. And they blow the whistle for a foul. He was trying to disrupt the fast break opportunity.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Athens trails by 8. Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Here's Nunn. And the 3 off target. A basket here would push their lead to double digits.
Yeah, looking in control at this point.
Here's Cohen. Misses the 3, and he used the pump fake well there, but he couldn't capitalize. Off with the layup. Swiped it away.
Number 8. First personal foul. Second team foul.
And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
First one falls for.
At the line for 2.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. He's covered by Brown. Lets it fly from 18. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. Inside. It's in. He's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Randolph against Nunn. Back to Randolph. 5 to shoot. Over Nunn. Nice shot by Randolph.
Oh, the turnaround jumper. That was just beautiful.
Now Nunn. This one for 3. Offensive rebound. Pass to Brown. The 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. Brown's got 4 this quarter.
A pretty free look from three-point range. The D forgot about him on that possession.
Yeah, I think that might have been intentional. Perhaps was not an accident because he's typically not the guy that's taking that shot at this stage of the game.
Now here's Nunn. Over to the wing. How about that throw? That misses. Had a chance to tie it there. There's the triple. Good on the triple. Athens trails by 6.
This is a do-or-die possession. They have got to get points.
It really does come down to this. I mean, come up empty and it's over.
Now that's where you like your shots to come from.
1:03 left in the 4th quarter. Here's Cohen. Can't drop the tough 3-pointer.
You know, he's not a knockdown shooter from there, but when you're that uncovered, you almost are forced to take it.
Brown outside. No good that time. Basket here, and this game may be all over.
Yeah, but the main priority, Kevin, has to be taking care of the basketball and using the clock.
Nunn against Randolph. Here's Cohen, and he gets the bucket. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Brown kicks to Nunn. Fires from deep. It's not going to go for him. Now here's Randolph. And so they get the victory here at home. It was a fan.